What's up, people? Afro Blade Master here for some more Skyrim. Thank God we're in Argonian, because we would have drowned by now. Why the oh, I think your head is a bit above water. Okay, so never mind. I was about to say, so why the fuck are you still alive? You're no Argonian. But yeah, like, I understand. Yeah, anyway, somewhat continuing my little point from last time. Like, I understand, like, lore videos. I don't mind lore videos. I like that people are going out of their way to try to connect up the, like, all the weird ass bullshit lore of a game. So, like, or like when lore is like really confusing, I like that people will
need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers.
Like, I like how people will be like
Here, I picked
okay, good.
up this
Thank
cube
you.
for you.
But like I like that we like people go out of their way to try to like connect lore and make sense of everything. Hell, that's how the lore of some games is written, so people will make connections, form theories. Like the Dark Souls series, the lore of that game is fucked up, is straight fucked up. Like it's specifically made to be super vague. That way people have to like, okay, so this character said this, well this character says this. This and this one is like is all like this and this and this. So is this true?
I'm going to head back upstairs and see if the reading room has steel.
But yeah, like they will
So, should be a
like they will
simple matter
go through so much in order to try to excuse me. I have a big water. I have like a big water, but only half of it came out. Ugh. That's not good. Anywho, like they have like people go out of their way to make sure all the lore to try to fit all the lore together, but sometimes like just the weird ass things they just pull out of their ass. I mean, I know the Elder Scrolls lore isn't like too well I shouldn't say too well put together, but the lore's got like the lore might be a bit ridiculous at points, but so the lore's a bit ridiculous and confusing and stuff like that, but like and some of the theories like a lot and like a handful of these theories is because they didn't actually like completely listen to a conversation or they misheard it. But like I'm just speaking in circles. I'm gonna read this black book. Huh. Okay. I think this book has the second word of power I need. Okay, for a second there I thought it froze. It just stopped for a second. As in, if you manage to die in this book and get sent back, which is very easy to do, especially with these like fucking moving like platforms, because I've fallen through these. Like, these things have moved in such a way that like it literally caused me to fall through it. And like sometimes getting on or off them is kind of hard because they don't stop. Like they'll slow down. Oh, I thought there was one over here. Okay, never mind. Like they'll slow down for a second, then it'll be like, oh wait, no, we can't do that because wait, no, you can't do that because it's moving too fast or whatever. Like look, it'll stop. Oh, look, it doesn't stop. It just kind of stays there for a second and starts moving again. It's sometimes hard to get on it, and like. Other ones like shrink or lengthen, which will cause you to fall, which will make you fall in because you're not moving like fast enough. But like if you get knocked out in here and get kind of like, oh, you should probably finish reading it. Like the dark elf dude who came here with us. Anywho, yeah. I mean, just straight up don't do backflips if you walk sideways, if you're like going sideways. Yeah, that's really, this one is actually kind of difficult to pull off, and you do like front flips when going backwards. And if you go like at an angle, you kind of do like a half flip, and it just kind of cuts out a couple frames of animation. Anyway, let's go to the next chapter of this book. But yeah, I really like the way they put together Apocrypha. I know I'm kind of jumping all around here, which is actually a lyric from like a really old song. Jumping all around, dun 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 dun. Man, that's fucking old. Well, as far as songs go, because like, well, as far as I consider songs, like a lot of the songs I like are from like the 80s. But like I know some people, and my little sister apparently knows a lot of people who, for them, like a song from like a year ago is super old, which is kind of weird considering, you know, music is somewhat of a timeless media, whatever the fuck. Yay, books. I'll take that spell Tome of Flames, even though you start out knowing it. I don't even know why they give you a spell Tome of Flames. Why there even is one in this game. Like, no matter what, you start out knowing the spell. Unless you like use a mod or something to make it so you don't, which I don't understand why you would, considering that like I guess just for role playing or immersion's sake, because I bet there's someone out there who's like, why you start knowing healing and flame? It doesn't make sense. What if your character isn't a mage at all? What if they don't even like magic? Excuse me. Wow, my burping is weird today. Oh yeah, I forgot that the wait, no, I probably shouldn't say that. That's a spoiler for Oblivion. It was about the Amulet of Kings, that the book we just read. I'm pretty sure like the book might spoil it. I don't know. But yeah, I still need to play through the rest of Oblivion. Hell, I need to play more than like 4 quests into Morrowind. Seeker! But yeah, even though I've played a lot, son of a fucking
What happened? What did you see? Different people have very different experiences when reading these books. That's a fairly common experience, at least for those who remain coherent enough to report what they've seen. You were in Apocrypha, or at least your consciousness was. Your body remained here, of course. You should read the book again until you reach what appears to be the end. Then you will have fully understood the knowledge it contains.
Okay, what book? Which one was that again? Like, which book is it? Oh yeah, like this one. Like what was I saying? I completely blanked on what I was saying. Like, complete and total. Whatever, I'll just try to think of, I'll just move on to something else. Yeah, yeah, I have no idea. I could talk more about ESO, maybe? Yay, new spell tome. Alright, I think I was talking about, like... Alright, now I remember. Like, I did not ever get far in Morrowind. I just messed around in it. And, like, partly because that game is actually kind of hard. Because unless you have, like, really good agility, or are good with whatever weapon you're trying to use, you can't hit anything. Like, seriously, like, I made a character that was essentially the Morrowind version of my assassin character, who mainly uses bows, but also will use a sword if someone gets close enough. So like when I made her character, I had her main weapon be the bow and arrow. Like archery being one of her primary skills. And like I was like running around the starter town like shooting mud crabs because I wanted to get at least a little bit of experience. And by the time I got like a couple times, like a monster actually got close enough to attack me. So I switched to the sword, and I spent like a solid 2-3 minutes just swinging away at it because I couldn't hit it because like I wasn't good enough with the weapon. Like stuff like that. Like the main reason why I'm actually not good at Morrowind is fucking. Oh, I can't use my shout.
Just do it.
Like the main reason why I never got that far with it is because I wasn't familiar with the game's map, like at all, and I could not find my way around. Like, yay level. But like I didn't know where anything was because there's no map markers until you actually find the area. I had no idea where. Like basically it just says, and basically the closest thing to a quest marker is your character keeps a journal, and it'll say stuff like, oh I was told to go here, it's southeast of here. Or yeah, that's basically it. So it was like, okay, that's very nice and all, but what? Like I had no idea where the fuck anything was. So I never really got anywhere in Morrowind. I think there might be mods for that, but I honestly prefer, like, as far as Morrowind goes, I prefer playing it. I much preferred playing it on the original Xbox because the fucking menus weren't as weird. Yeah, for those who don't know, for those who've always played it on like the consoles, look, there's this hallway stretching. But for those who always played the Elder Scrolls games on consoles, apparently, excuse me, another burp. Ugh. That was actually kind of gross. Anyway, like the controls for the Elder Scrolls games on PC were apparently really wonky. Well, are really wonky. Like with both Oblivion and like Morrowind, I had to do a lot of key rebinding in order just for it to be comfortable to play. And good luck using you can't, unlike Skyrim, you can't play, like, controllers don't work. I mean, the controller kind of works for Oblivion, but it was really weird, to say the least. Like, I couldn't get you. Like, I could not like move in certain directions because of the way the controller was because like the way the game interfaced with the controller. And and with Morrowind, it just straight doesn't even work. You gotta use the keyboard and mouse for Morrowind. Once again, there might be some weird ass like mods to help out, but like I'm not like son of a fucker. Like I kinda got a couple mods on. Like, I got a couple mods on Oblivion to work. I just had a major brain fart. Maybe I shouldn't have recorded today. But anyway, yeah, I got like mods on Oblivion to work, kind of. But as a result, I don't know if it's because of the freaking mods themselves or like the way like the mods might have messed with one of the settings or something. But like ever since I installed the mods, I cannot actually play like Oblivion on the PC because hard saves just delete the save. Like if I went to go save over my file, cause I got like way farther, it wouldn't save the file, it would delete the file. The save would be completely gone, and holy shit, I'm about to die. Do I have anything that heals? I do not. Well, better bust out healing spells. Well, let's just equip his skin. Oh, and apparently whenever you die, it unequips your shout for some reason. And by the way, I'm not reading all these books I pick up because later later I'm just gonna throw it on the bookshelf and then just kind of grab whatever I need from like whatever I haven't read from the bookshelf itself. Let's open this book up. Oh, hello there.
All seekers of knowledge, come to me sooner or later.
What do you want from me this time?
You have entered my realm. You have sought out the forbidden knowledge that only one other has obtained. You are Dragonborn, like Mirak before you, a seeker of knowledge and power.
I won't serve you, monster. I just want to defeat Mirak.
You will serve me, willing or not. All who seek after the secrets of the world are my servants. I know what you want. To use your power as Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will. Here then is the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power is to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough. Mirak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him. Mirak served me well, and he was rewarded. I can grant you the same power as he wields, but all knowledge has its price.
So what's your price for the final word of power?
Knowledge. For knowledge. The Scar have withheld their secrets from me for many long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library.
I will talk to the skull about bringing you their secrets.
I know you will. And then I will give you the knowledge that you seek. Send the Skull Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
Well, that was a thing. Okay, now let's pick what our power shall be. Dragonborn Force, Dragonborn Flame, or Dragonborn Frost. We're going with Force. Dragonborn Force. Your unrelenting force shout does more damage and may disintegrate enemies. Hells yeah. Now our Fustro Da is gonna be fucking amazing. Oh, I'm sorry, our Just Do It.
Did you actually learn what you needed to know by reading that black book?
I talked to Hermaeus Mora.
You're still acting surprisingly sane, too. What did he have to say? He must have wanted something from you.
He wants the secrets of the skull in exchange for teaching me the third word.
What secrets could they have worth keeping from old Mora? Sounds like a bargain to me. Hermaeus Mora learned some fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you become the second most powerful Dragonborn that ever lived. Well, that gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Talmithran. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books.
Okay. I'm gonna be doing the black books later. Cause like they all apparently have like really good stuff. Like good like bonuses to add. But I've never been able to find all of them, and they will not actually get out of your inventory until until you find all of them. Anyway, let's fight this dragon real quick, and then we'll end it.
I have some ideas about how to locate more of
So it shall be.
So Mirak wants me dead, huh? You never sent a dragon to kill a Dragonborn? I bitch slapped Arwen. Not Arwen, Eric. Not Aragorn. What the fuck? Alduin. I haven't even watched Lord of the Rings in ages. And I'm over encumbered. But yeah, I actually get the soul. But yeah, like some of the souls you get will actually be random. Like Mirak will randomly take some of the souls from you, I should say. I need to drop stuff. Do I have any doubles of books? The fuck doubles? Like these aren't fucking trading cards. I'll just read them all. But yeah, oh shit, it's gonna be more than just dropping a couple books. Okay, guys. Next time on Let's Play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, we're going to continue our journeys through. Well, between episodes, I'm gonna go back home and drop off a bunch of shit because I obviously really need to. But yeah, next time on Let's Play Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, I'm going to be continuing this. We're gonna go over to the Skull and see if we can't convince them to teach Hermaeus more of their secrets so we can kill Mirak. And that should actually about wrap up the DLC, except for side quests. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. This is Afro Blade Master, logging off. Hey, thanks for watching everyone. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and consider subscribing. If you didn't like, well, feel free to leave a comment anyway. If you have a suggestion for either a Skyrim mod or some way or something I could do to try to make the video more enjoyable, please let me know in the comments, because I read literally every single one of them. All of them. See you guys later.